Hello everyone, this is Harminder Suri, and today I'm going to show you the Orillia G2 route. This route was requested by Maya Armstrong, so Maya, here's the route for you. So this one here is the drive test center, and looks like it's a very small drive test center. Not a lot of people take the test here. It looks like it's not very busy. Drive test center. So here is where you would be parking. Now, these are angled spots. Let me show you the aerial view. You see, these spots are angled, right? And that is why these guys, they're all parked in forward. In an angled parking spot, you always park in forward. I'll be surprised to know that they ask you to reverse park here, because it's difficult. And if they do ask you to reverse park, then you want to practice a lot at this drive test center or at any other place where there are angled spots, right? Because it won't be that easy to reverse park here. So this is where you park, and since you park in forward like this, right, with your back facing the drive test center, you know that you'll have to start by reversing. So it is not a good idea again, but you can't help it. So make sure you practice around here before the drive test day so that you're comfortable reversing. So you reverse and you come out this way. So you're going to come out this way, and then you're going to make a right turn here on Laclie St. So you go right here. Now there's no speed sign here, so I'll assume a speed of 50 kilometers per hour. And just know that, it turns into two lanes, and they will ask you to switch to the left lane because you're going to make a left turn at the lights coming up on Fittons Road, my bad. So it is here where you make a left turn onto Fittons Road.
Hey, if you're new to this channel, then make sure you check out other videos in the video section of this channel, and also check out the playlists for different types of videos. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And on Fittons Road, there's no speed sign posted. Again, you see a speed of 50 kilometers per hour. Ideally, what I tell my students to do is switch to the right lane so that you can leave the left lane free for people who want to pass. But here on Fittons Road, you see this sign? Yeah, look at this sign. So this says that the lane is going to end. So there's no point switching to the right lane because you will again have to switch back to the left lane. So keep driving straight. So you keep driving straight on this. And you see the lane is ending here, and it turns into just one lane. So there's no point switching to the right and then coming back to the left lane. So you keep driving at 50 on this road, and then you're going to come across this hill, right? Now, hills are tricky. Going up the hill is not a problem. Well, it could be a problem because, your speed can come down. So make sure that, you tap on the gas pedal to stay up to 50. And the other thing is that when you're going down the slope, you can tend to accelerate. And here, what I see is, right at the slope, there is a sign saying 40 when flashing. So if you're doing the test during school times, then this light would be flashing. So you'll have to really be careful about your speed limit. So make sure you keep it at 40. Otherwise, you can keep it at 50. And then know that, when you're coming down the slope, you'll have to press the brake a little bit to maintain your speed. So here I see a school zone sign. So school coming up. So around this sign here, I'll bring it down to, 40 kilometers per hour. So here you keep driving straight, and at the lights coming up, you're going to be turning left onto West Street. So this is the plaza. You see Dollarama here. So you creep up, and, when making a left turn, you always want to know how many lanes there are on the street where you're going to be turning. So here there are two lanes, I see. So know that you'll have to go into the nearest lane to the yellow line. So you turn left here, and know that you will have to switch back to the right lane. So, Again, so we go here, left. Again, I see the sign here. So there are a lot of these signs. So this lane is again ending. So it looks like, you know, it's going to turn into one lane road once again, just like it did on Fittons Road. So there's no point switching back to the right lane. So you keep driving in the left lane at a speed of, you know, let me see. Again, there's another sign that says 40 when flashing. So you can drive at 50 kilometers per hour. And if it's flashing, drive at 40. So you're going to have to drive for quite a bit on West Street. And then you're going to make a left turn on Borland St East. So the good part is that, you know, while you're driving on West Street, you just have to make sure that your speed is maintained. You don't go over the speed limit, and keep checking your mirrors occasionally. Other than that, there's nothing else to worry about. So from here, you're going to turn left onto Borland Street. Right. So there's no speed sign posted here. I will assume a speed of 50. Now, there's an argument about this, whether we should drive at 50 or at 40 on residential streets. You know, I always thought it was 40 kilometers per hour until, you know, one or two students of mine were failed by the examiner in Oakville, saying, you know, if there's no speed sign posted there, the students are supposed to drive at 50 kilometers per hour. So since then, I started recommending 50 to everyone who didn't see a speed sign posted on the streets. So, you know, it's hard to tell what speed one should be driving at, because, you know, 50 seems really fast on side streets. But if that's what they want for the test, then do just that. My recommendation would be to find out from people who have already done a test at this location, and I mean, ask them how much, what speed they were driving at, and if they have passed at 40, then keep it at 40 here. Now here, they will ask you to do a hill parking. It's a downhill, right? If they just say do a hill parking, then you know that you have to turn the wheels to the right, because the slope is, you know, there's a curb on the side and it's a downhill. So you turn the wheel to the right. Now, if you don't know which way to turn the wheel, make sure you watch the hill parking video here. So you make, after you're done with the hill parking, so you make a right turn here at the stop sign onto Peter Street North. Again, no speed sign posted. Speed limit should be 50. And then you make a right turn here, which is the first street you come across, which is Jarvis Street. So you make a right turn here, and here they will ask you to do a 3-point turn. So you do the 3-point turn. Again, if you haven't watched the 3-point turn video, then make sure you click on this link to know how a 3-point turn is done. So you do the 3-point turn and you go straight. Now here you see some cars, so they could ask you to do a parallel parking. So be prepared for that. And if you haven't watched the parallel parking video of mine, then make sure you watch it. It's a very simple and straightforward way of doing parallel parking that I've shown in this video. And then at this stop sign, this is a two-way stop sign, and you're going to make a left turn on Matchedash St North. I hope I'm pronouncing this name correctly, whether it's Matchedash or Matchedash. I don't know what it is. Mention in the comment box, you know, what the pronunciation of this street is. Am I pronouncing it correctly? So, yeah, so you make a left turn here onto Matchedash St North, and you keep going straight. Again, no speed sign posted, 50 kilometers per hour. So you keep driving straight on Matchedash Street, and here at the T intersection, you're going to make a right turn onto North Street East. So this is the street. It's a two-way stop sign. Now there are bushes here, so you should know that you'll have to creep up a little bit and look on the left and right, and then make a safe right turn. So you make a right turn here. Again, no speed sign posted, drive at 50 kilometers per hour. And then at these lights, you're going to turn left onto Laclie Street. So there's only one left turn lane, so you don't have to worry about, so there's only one left turn lane, and I don't see any speed sign posted here. So, while you're waiting, this is what you want to know, right? So how many lanes and what the speed limit is. So if you don't see anything, then you know that you'll have to drive at 50 kilometers per hour. So you make a left turn onto Laclie Street. It's a bit of a winding road. And there you go, you're back at the drive test center. So you'll be asked to enter from here. So you make a right turn here and you go here, and most likely it'll be a forward parking, because they have already tested your reversing skills, right? When you came out of here, and if you were asked to do parallel parking somewhere on the street. So that's that about the Orillia Drive Test Center. I hope you found value in this video, and if you did, then do not forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you think there is another route for Orillia, do mention that in the comment section, and I will try to make part 2 of this video. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again with another video.